everyone. Welcome to a special beauty edition of the 60&Me show with Margaret Manning and Ariane Poole. Ariane is a celebrity makeup artist. She's worked with women all over the world, celebrities, you've done television makeovers, all kinds
of things, yes.
And I'd like to introduce you to our guest today. This is Linda. And Linda is going to work with Ariane to get a great look, and we're going to work on things that you'd like to maybe do a little differently or improve. And Ariane,
we're going to solve Linda's dilemma.
Absolutely. So over to you, and I'll leave you to it.
And we'll see you when we're finished. Come back.
I'm looking forward to it.
We're going to talk about your makeup dilemmas, because this whole thing is about solving specific issues that people have, and everyone has a different one. So if this one's yours, tune in, listen up. What's yours? What do you find is the worst thing?
Well, my skin is in very good condition. I'm very happy with that, but I have a real problem with my eyeshadow. It's always caking and not looking smooth after a very short period of time.
Can we pop your glasses off? I know that you wear your glasses all the time, so we're going to put those back on. We're going to talk about people who wear glasses as well, because as you know, I do. So let's have a little look on there. Yeah, you can see how it's creasing and everything like that. Do you know, I have to say, Linda, I could see you with a bit of a smoky, sexy eye going on. What do you feel about that?
Sounds real good to me.
I think that sounds really nice. So let's do that. So what I'm going to do is I'll quickly do, even out your complexion and everything. You do have very good skin, I have to say. So I'm very impressed with that. But what I'm going to do is I don't want to pile on makeup on top of other things that you have, because you've got some lovely blush on and so forth. And can I just say, you have got fabulous eyebrows. Really nice eyebrows. I'm going to just take that off. And I know you've got a good waterproof mascara on, so I'm not going to rub on that one too much either, because let's keep that looking great. Okay, so let's take this off. And I think that the reason why I want to do a smoky eye on you, Linda, not only because I think it'll look great on you, because I think a lot of ladies out there may think, oh, I'm a little bit too old to wear a smoky eye. It's for the younger ones. But hey, do you want to know? I'm going to show you that it really isn't. It can look darn good on every age group. It just depends on how you put it on. And we're going to still incorporate, obviously, your glasses, because that's important. Take off your lips. Now I'm going to use your own lipstick, which I'm glad you brought with you, because I'm going to let you pop that on afterwards, because it's a great color. Right, let me whiz through quickly the primer and the foundation. We don't have to go into too many discussions. If you want to learn about primers and foundations, we've done other videos on that, so check those ones out. And we're going to just whiz along here. So I'm popping this on. I'm doing this with my fingers. And how's that feeling on your skin?
It feels nice. Very smooth.
Right, so I'm going to just do that. Now, normally you would do this after you've done your great skincare routine, because I know that you've told me about your skincare routine and it is brilliant. So you would normally do this afterwards. So although we're here and I've used a nasty little wet wipe kind of thing on your face, that's not what I'm advocating as skincare. So that's Linda's face done with a bit of primer. Really good idea. Now I'm going to go on to foundation. And again, if you want to check out, we've done some foundation videos as well, so that you can check those out. And I've already tested for color on Linda, so I know that this color is going to work. I did a little sneaky beforehand. So I'm going to put a little bit of this foundation on her skin. I'm starting and this is not a foundation as such. It's a mineral tint. So it's like a tinted moisturizer, Linda. So it's not too heavy for your skin.
Yeah, and perfect for me.
Yeah, because I know you don't like wearing heavy products. So this is not a heavy product. And that's really important. When people don't wear certain things, I never make them wear anything that's going to take them out of their comfort zone. It's great to accent certain things, but if you don't like wearing heavy products on your face, if someone puts a heavy product on it, it may make you look better, and you may think, wow, that looks great, but I can't wait to get this muck off my face. And we don't want that to happen. We want you to go, oh, this feels lovely. Right, so. Now, if you're watching, you're thinking, oh, it looks like she's put a bit of a light color on Linda's complexion. Linda actually changes the color a little bit darker. So I'm looking at this part of Linda's face and making sure, or Linda's body, so making sure that the foundation and her face and her neck, everything goes together without having to put anything down here. And like I said, this is a lightweight tint. And she does change the color a little bit darker. So if you're someone who changes the color darker, don't be afraid that when you first put it on, let me just show you that again. if I put it there, you can see that looks really, really light, but this is the same thing on this side. It doesn't look light anymore. So don't worry about that. That is something that you really have to, be aware of. And I'm patting a little bit of that just underneath your eye so we don't have to put on too much concealer. And I'm thinking that your complexion is looking rather good now. And I'm going to put a touch of concealer on.
Yeah, I have a couple sunspots.
Oh, we can cover
from
that.
the last cruise.
Oh, well, if it's from a cruise, I'm not going to be going, oh, that's really a shame. Right, so I'm going to pat that on. Now, with things like sunspots, remember not to put on too light of a color, because a lot of people think it's a dark mark, like a pigmentation mark. If you put too light of a color, it goes ashy and actually draws attention. So you need to get it in that balance between your skin tone and that mark. Okay? A little bit of concealer. So I'm whizzing through here. We've also done videos on concealer. So if you need to sort of catch up and wonder what we're doing, then you can take a look at those. And I have to say, you don't have particularly dark circles, so I'm not really going to labor over this area too much. There. And for the first time, may I say, I don't have to do anything to these eyebrows, except for giving them a brush. They're gorgeous. Right, let's go on to the eyes. This is the big bit, okay?
Yes.
I'm going to use an eyeshadow that is like a cream shadow, but it's also a primer. You could also use something like this, which is an eye primer, okay? What eye primers do, and shadows that are primers in one, is that they kind of lock the shadow into place or hold it on longer and help prevent the creasing.
Sounds exactly what I need.
Yeah. And then you don't have to just use this shadow on its own. You can layer it. So I've got some other colors that I'm going to layer with it because I'm going to go for this kind of smoky, gorgeous look on you. Now I'm taking it and I'm applying it with my fingertips. It's water resistant, so that's great. So if you have, you were saying sometimes you get your eyes are a little bit watery, especially in the wind and things. This is a perfect kind of thing. And I'm putting that just over your eyeball area. And you can feel where I'm going with that, yeah? And if you open, you can see how that really looks really pretty on her eyes. It's not too heavy. It lifts the eye up. What's interesting is when you put dark colors on, everyone thinks it's going to make your eyes look tiny and small. If you do it the right way, it actually makes your eyes look bigger. That's why I'm thinking you're going to have these huge eyes.
Great.
Right, so I'm going to do this one. So if you look there, I'm popping it on. I'm using it on my hand and then with my finger. I find I like control when I'm doing makeup. So if I use it just straight from the wand, I find I don't have as much control. And even when I'm doing it myself, I do it like this. So I'm patting that on. And that's just going all over. And I was lucky because I know that Linda likes these darker shades, so I didn't have to do too much guesswork. We had I could see that she liked that. But look at how that looks. Doesn't that look, it looks super, doesn't it? Really opens up the eye.
That's good.
Isn't that a nice color? And it's a great color. Now, you could do that and wear it every day with a bit of your liner, a bit of your waterproof mascara, and that would look fabulous. But let's kick it up a notch.
All right.
Shall we? Yes.
I do like color, so.
Yeah. And I think the look that you've got with your lip color and the darker eyes and your coloring, it works so well. So what I'm doing is here, I'm taking a charcoal pencil, not a black, but a charcoal pencil, and I'm running that along the base of your eyelashes. Now this is a gel pencil. There's loads of these ones around. Estee Lauder do them, I do them, MAC do them. And what's nice about the gel pencils is they're long lasting. So they have that extra whammy in them. I'm going to do this underneath as well. So I'm running that. Now the key to this one, when I'm doing it underneath your eyes, Linda, is I'm running the pencil like this rather than like this. Okay, so I'm running it sideways rather than with the point. With the point, you get too heavy of a cover, and it's like, oh, that looks too much. But if you do it this, you get that softness, and that's really pretty. So that's a really good way of doing it. So I'm doing that along there, and then I'm just going to smudge it with my finger. That's looking great. Now, for every day, you could do that, and it would look super. If you want to pop your glasses on just for a quick second, we'll have a look. Take a look with your glasses. Yeah, so you've got that depth. You're bringing out your eyes, but we're going to do it even a little bit more.
Okay, very good. Good.
Good, good. So I'm going to use this kind of color all over. And because, you say, for you, skincare is really important, and it actually reflects so that you don't have to wear heavy foundations or heavy anything. It's really great. So I'm doing the eyes, and I'm mixing two taupey kind of colors. So the kind of colors I'm mixing are these two here, which you would think, oh, that looks quite light. But when you put it over the darker base, it gives a depth to the color. And it is a great way of doing a smoky eye that doesn't look too heavy. Because everyone, when they think smoky eyes, they think, ooh, black, punched in the eye kind of look. But it's not, you know, that's not what we're aiming for. We're looking for, you know, you to look glamorous and gorgeous, not sort of, you know, it's not to be too on trend as such. Right now I'm going to take a little bit of the darker color, and I'm going to use my finger. And I'm popping that just on the outer corners of your eyes. And just blending it so it gets a little bit of softness here in the corners. And then I'm going to take, this is one of the most fabulous liquid liners that I've ever used. It's double wear, and it's Estee Lauder. This is a graphite color, so it's a charcoaly gray.
And it stays.
Oh boy, does it stay.
That's what I like.
This stays.
Mine seems to disappear after about 15 minutes.
Oh, no, no. This is super duper long lasting. When I do my fashion shows, this is my go-to product. And it comes in a whole host of colors. The reason why I'm using the charcoal is because obviously it's daytime, and I don't want it to be too heavy on you, but I know you want it to last. So we're going to make it last. So again, rather than taking the point and aiming it at you like that, I'm doing it from the side, and I'm just going along the base of your lashes. And that just gives a really great bit of definition. It's a fabulous color. Again, like I said, it's called graphite.
That's good.
Do you like that kind of smoke?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah?
I like to have, you know, a stronger eyeliner.
Yeah.
And one that stays is perfect.
This one comes in a whole host of colors. It's
Very
really,
good.
really good.
I'm going to have to check that out.
And it's one I highly recommend, because I know that if eyeliner coming off is an issue,
Yep, it is.
that's my go-to product. I know you've got a fantastic mascara on. You've got the Dior Show Waterproof. Really love that mascara. I'm going to go over it because I obviously haven't got the Dior Show right here with me. So I'm going to go over it with an Estee Lauder. I'm going to switch on my heated eyelash curlers for you as well.
I love that little machine.
It's very good.
Really?
It's very
That is so good.
Yeah, it is really good. Now what I'm going to, this is a non-waterproof mascara. But what I have is a product that you can put over non-waterproof mascara. So sometimes people don't want a waterproof mascara every single day, and they found a mascara that they really like, and it is a non-waterproof, but it really fills out their lashes and makes them look great. So this is a waterproof, like a raincoat for your mascara. So if you've got your favorite navy blue, or you've got your favorite Dior other that's not waterproof, and you don't want to invest in a separate mascara, but every so often you know you're going to need it. You're going to go to a weepy film, or you're going to read, you're going to watch The Notebook, which I know a lot of you on 60andMe like, and so do I. And you're going to be crying your eyes out. You may want to just dab a little bit of waterproofer on you. So I'm just putting that on your lashes. And it's a clear, no color. And we're going to wait for this to heat up for a second. Oh, it's already hot. I was on the ball today. That's good. And I'm just holding that. You see how I just hold it on there? Really don't have to do very much. It's not hard work.
Great. Yeah, you feel the heat a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
And it's not like a burning heat. But you know that it's working. Take a little peek with how that works. It just gives them that nice little bend backwards, which really, doesn't that open up the eye nicely?
It does.
Yeah.
It's a little wonder machine.
It's so good.
I love these wonder machines.
It just helps because, as we get older, this bit of skin sometimes, gets down, and trying to get to the very base of our lashes is a real headache.
It is.
And, you're so scared about pinching yourself.
That's right. No, that's definitely a better
It's a better option. So, right now, all done. I'm going to get you to pop your glasses back on. Okay. This is a really nice sort of smoky eye look. The whole idea of this smoky eye look is that it doesn't crease, because that's what her issue is. I'm going to quickly do a bit of blush and get you to put your gorgeous lip color back on. So I'm going to do a bit of blush on you. Let me grab my brush. And I'm doing it with your glasses on. Now, the reason why I do it with the glasses on, because everyone has different frames shape. So you need to work with the shape of your frame, okay? And then I know that that's going to work beautifully with Linda's eyes and with her glasses and everything. It's going to tick the boxes. And then I'm going to get you to put your own lipstick on, if that's okay.
Sure.
Yeah, because I love the color you've got.
Do you have a liner?
I'm going to do a liner. Yeah, I'll do the liner for you. So I'm going to do the same thing that I've done in various other videos.
What color are you using?
It's like a lip-colored lip liner.
Oh, okay.
So that it goes with everything. So if you change your lip color, like some people do, some people don't. Some people stick to their favorite color. But if you are someone who changes their lip color, a nude lip color works the best. I like the fact that your lip color stains your lips.
Yes.
That is terrific, because then as your lip color sort of, the shiny bit of your lip color wears off, you still have something going on.
That's what I like about this one, and it plumps the lips a little bit too, this buxom line.
This is a buxom one, which is a really nice one. And I know this range, it's really good, and it does plump up your lips.
It plumps and it stains it. So, and if you need a little bit of gloss, you can always put that on top if you wish, but this stays permanently.
Yeah. And I like that. So if you're somebody who, that one doesn't dry out your lips that much,
no,
does it?
No, it doesn't.
Because some of the long-lasting lipsticks tend to dry out your lips. So if you're looking for a non-drying one, this one actually is a really good way to go, I think. And I like having people use their own lipsticks and stuff. It's not me being lazy. It's the fact that a lot of times your lip color is your signature thing, and it really makes the whole face come to life. Look at that color on you. Oh, gorgeous. Fabulous. Right, I'm going to put a tiny bit of powder just on your T-zone. And you can keep your glass just there. And that is you done. I think you look really hot. What do you think, Margaret?
I am amazed. Your eyes are gorgeous.
Now, we need to do a check, I think, in a half an hour's time.
That's right. I have to check in half an hour.
We'll do a check in half an hour. So we'll do a quick update. So you'll see the end of this, and then we'll see a quick update in half an hour's time. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed.
Sounds great. So how do you feel?
Thank you. It feels great. Thank you ever so much.
You chose great colors, actually. I mean, your eyes look fabulous. And I think that you made a really good point at the beginning that, smoky eyes and just having fun with makeup is okay for us women over 60, and just to enjoy it and bring out that beauty inside of you.
Yeah.
So,
very good.
And your skin is fabulous.
Yeah, fabulous.
Thank you, Ariane. Thank you, Linda. It's great.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, everyone, for watching. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye.
Right, I'm back here with Linda. Remember I said that we were going to have a check to see if the eyeshadow lasted and that it didn't crease. Well, let's have a little look. How long has it been now?
It's been at least 2 hours now.
Okay, now fingers crossed. Can you take your glasses off and have a peek? And then I want you to show the camera. And I promise you, I haven't touched anything. Okay, go. Take a look. Take a look in the mirror as well.
Okay. Perfect. Just like when it was put on.
Now, that just
Absolutely
shows you.
This is a record for me. It's never happened before.
I am
Thank you so much.
I'm so happy. But the reason why this works is because I said to use that kind of either an eyeshadow that's a cream eyeshadow that acts as an eye base, to use long-lasting products, because if this is an issue for you, then there is a solution. So watch our video that we did at the very beginning, from the beginning, and see how we did it and why we did it, okay? Now,
This is truly amazing.
thank you. I'm really pleased. So, like I said, always a solution to every problem.